do I breathe properly as a singer? Well, I'm glad you asked. Now that we know how to stand as a singer, we have enough space for our ribs to expand for our lungs. So here we go. Now with the breath, I'm going to show you improper and proper breathing. Shallow breathing would be from the chest. Again, more exaggerated. Do you see my chest moving? Now, when I take a deep, low breath from down in this area, again, it should be ugly. Good breathing is ugly, and you're doing it right. The reason for this is not only breath support, but also setting up your breathing apparatus for success. 1, breathe in the vowel you are about to sing, okay? If you're about to sing happy birthday and you go, ha, there's a lot of different embouchure things that will need adjustment. Embouchure will be another lesson, but for right now, we're going to breathe in the vowel that we're going to sing. So if it's happy, I'm going to go, ha, because then my vocal cords would be in place for an ah sound. Now, the way that you breathe is imperative for vocal safety and longevity as well. Doing that shallow chest breath, watch my throat as I do that. Do you see that tension? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, the human voice, more like bagpipes. All of the pressure, that happens from down here. This, our voice box, this is just what is creating that effect. So these are the reeds that will be vibrating in order for that sound to actually resonate. However, any pressure or force in our body will come from down here and ab pressure and all of that. Anytime that we are feeling any sort of push or strain to get to a note, that simply means that we need to stop and go back to our singer's tool belt for a different kind of support. Singing should be gentle and easy and comfortable. So again, taking a deep breath in music and in life. If you're here, you're not engaging your lower muscles. You're creating tension here, and you're creating tension in your jaw. In addition to not being conducive for proper breath technique in music, it's anxiety provoking to breathe shallowly. So let's take a deep breath the right way. Once I'm standing properly and feeling, well in alignment, I'm going to go ahead now. I am breathing with my mouth open. Yes, breathing in the vowel you will sing in, that's important for the application of this breath. When you are just practicing in the beginning, imagine slurping a milkshake with a big old thick straw. Because doing that will not allow you to breathe shallowly. By opening your jaw for the you cannot actually tense this. So that's my recommendation for those deep, low belly breaths. And now we're going to do a breathing exercise. Okay, breathing exercise. This is my favorite to calm down and also get myself ready for stage. So it's just 4 counts of everything. And then we're going to go to 8 and however many you'd like, but the pattern is always the same. We're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4. Then we're going to exhale for 4 and hold for 4. This is called box breathing if you want to look it up further. The count duration you can increase as you go if you want to work on stamina and all of this, but for today's exercise, we're just going to do the standard 4 of box breathing. When we inhale, we're going to go hold and exhale. Okay, when I inhale, I'm going to have that deep slurping of a milkshake straw. Okay, and when I exhale, I'm going to exhale going a very concentrated airstream. My goal is warm air in, cool air out. Okay, so again, inhale for 4, hold, exhale. hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Last one. Exhale. Hold. I do that every time before I go on stage, because it gets me recentered, and it's a very quick way. I do 3 rounds of 4-count box breathing before stage. I also want to share the absolute incredible importance of space between breaths. When you fully exhale, you are exhaling all of the negative chi that no longer serves you. And this works, again, I say confidence in music and in life because they are connected. And as a singer, we are our instrument. So all of the emotional stuff matters so much because we are dramatically affected by everything that we feel as a singer. So when you exhale fully, really allow yourself to fully get all that breath out. And I know the 4-count can be a little quick. So if you want to take 8 counts, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold, and then exhale for 8. I have even more than 8 counts. And hold. Oh, that void, that breath of exhaling everything, and then the conscious inhalation. Exhaling chaos, inhaling peace. 4-count box breathing, 3 repetitions before stage. Breathing from our nice low place, making sure we're in alignment. It's breathing with the diaphragm, as many singer teachers teach you. The diaphragm, again, is an involuntary muscle. However, we can move it, right, through the expansion of our lungs. So having proper posture so our ribs can do the thing, so our lungs can fully expand, so our diaphragm moves, so that when we engage our lower abdominal muscles in order to sing, we are then forcing the bagpipe. Wow. Just like a bagpipe, we are forcing the diaphragm to then use the air coming through the double reed of our vocal cords and resonating through our embouchure chamber of our mouth.